In this video, we are going to show you how to run the live stream at First Baptist Church, because live streaming is better than dead streaming.
So when you get here on a Sunday morning, you're going to need to set up the live stream. There is a cheat sheet that's on the desk that you can look at that has all the information we're going to go through. But you need to log into YouTube and you need to log into OBS, which is our streaming platform. So to get onto YouTube, you'll just hit your internet browser on the bottom of the screen, and then you are going to go over to the avatar and to the create button and hit go live. If for some reason that we're not logged into the YouTube account already, then the password is on the cheat sheet. And you'll go to your stream. We have a test stream here. Normally it will have the date of the service that you're running. So that's all you need to do until you're ready to actually start the stream. You'll launch the streaming software, OBS. And you're gonna set up what's called window view. So you'll hit view on the top bar, and you'll hit multi-view windowed, and this just brings up all the different camera angles that you're going to have to work with. You can drag this to be the size you like. You want to keep the audio controls visible so you can see those during the service. And then to start the stream, you are first going to start the stream on OBS. So you will hit start streaming, and then you'll go onto YouTube and you'll wait, and it will tell you what your connection is. So then you'll go to your YouTube account and it will notify you when it's getting the feed from OBS. So once it says, looks like you're ready, click here to start streaming, then you'll hit your go live button. So there's gonna be a bit of lag between the software and YouTube. So what you see on YouTube is time delayed from what's actually happening in the congregation. At the end of the service, when it's time to stop the stream, you're going to stop it in just the reverse order. So first you'll hit end stream on YouTube, and then you will go back to OBS and stop streaming right there.
I'm going to show you how to operate the cameras. We have two cameras in the sanctuary. One is in the center, way at the back of the room, and then there's another camera that's off to the right side, so the congregation's right, a little bit closer to the stage, looking at the stage from an angle. To turn these cameras on, I've got to flip this power switch over by the soundboard. This runs power to the soundboard and also to our board that controls the cameras. So I can select whether I'm moving camera 1, our rear central camera, or camera 2, our side close-up camera, just by pressing this button here. Once I've selected camera 1, I can now use the joystick to move that camera. You'll see it move to the right, or to the left, or up, or down. If I want to zoom in or out, I can zoom with this control off to the left to get wider or tighter. I can also twist the joystick itself. Counterclockwise zooms out, clockwise zooms in. You'll notice that the camera does move pretty slowly when it's zooming in and out, and that is so we don't have a lot of sudden movements that can be jarring for people watching at home. Now, if we do want to move the cameras quickly, we do have presets set up on each camera. It's a little weird because we don't use the preset button to use a preset. That's only to make a new preset. If I want to call a preset, I press the call button. So on camera 1, preset 1 is a wide shot of the whole sanctuary. So I can hit call 1, enter, and you'll see the camera snaps to a wide angle. Preset 2 on both cameras zooms in on the pulpit, call 2, enter. Preset 3 zooms in on the musicians, and preset 4 on the opposite side of the stage. Both cameras have those same presets, and so you can use that to quickly go from one location to the other. If you just need to move a little bit, the joystick is a much smoother experience. So the control pad is what we use to move the cameras. OBS, this program here, is what we use to control what people are seeing at home. Here you can see we have 5 different options. We can see whatever camera 1 is looking at. We can see whatever camera 2 is looking at. We can see whatever is being projected from PowerPoint or video through Easy Worship by clicking here. And we can also see the PowerPoint overlaid with camera 1 or the PowerPoint overlaid with camera 2. So those are our 5 different options here. A lot of times for spoken parts of the service, we're just looking at one camera or the other. Whichever one I click on will show up in preview and program up top, and that's what people will be seeing at home. Down here, no one is seeing this unless I click on it. So once I click on this, now people will be seeing both the camera image and the lyrics. If we're looking at music lyrics or little notes during a sermon, often we want to see the text on the screen but still have a sense of what's going on in the sanctuary. So we'll often do these combined shots of the words and the camera image. Now, if someone were showing a full screen slide and we just want to see that, or someone's showing a video and we just want to see the video, then we would want to click on this option here, PowerPoint only, so we're not getting any live video mixed in with that. So though the cameras are really easy to move, a lot of the time we don't show rapid camera movements on our stream. Just so people aren't getting a roller coaster experience at home. So say right now I have both cameras looking at the pulpit. Pretend we're streaming a sermon right now, and I can switch between camera 1 for a straight shot or camera 2 for a side angle. But I know as soon as the sermon is done, we're going to go back to the musicians for a song. I might leave camera 1 looking at the pastor who's preaching and start moving camera 2 over to the musicians. Now the people at home won't be seeing that camera 2 is moving because I've still selected camera 1. But I can get camera 2 set up, so now that the pastor is just about done the sermon, I can click on camera 2 and we have a really smooth transition from one camera to the other, as opposed to taking the active camera and having it slowly or jerkily move over from one item in the service to the other.
So when people come to church, they are sort of notified that if they do not want to be on the live stream, they should sit at the back 7 pews. This means that you do not want to pull your cameras back all the way, because if you pull your cameras as far back as they can go, you will capture the back 7 pews, and we are contractually obligated not to do that. When we start the live stream, we want to wait until the prelude music has started as well. So when the worship band at the front has started to play music, that's when you'll start your live stream, usually about 5 minutes before the service starts. And that's so that we're not capturing sound of conversations and stuff happening in the sanctuary with no music to kind of cover it, because that would be awkward.